This week on AUTV News, Morgan Maddock attends SAAC's Trunk or Treat. Henry Peterino and Danny Liberty check out CCC Sounds. Sage Parker highlights Assumption's Black Student Union. Rachel McDonough covers Take Back the Night. And Caroline McDonough brings us our question of the week. AUTV News starts now.
Welcome to AUTV News. I'm Rachel McDonough.
And I'm Alicia Spatafor.
Fall traditions at Assumption are back on campus, including the Student Athlete Advisory Committee's Trunk or Treat event. AUTV's Morgan Maddock pulled out her costume and went to see what the event was all about.
Hey Hounds, I'm here at Assumption SAC's Trunk or Treat. Let's go check it out. I'm here with Annie. Annie, can you tell me about your role in SAC?
Hi, I am one of the co-presidents of SAC this year. We help organize different events. So this is Lauren Coelho's event. She organized this for Team Impact. So a bunch of Team Impact kids are here tonight. And then we also just invited a lot of the elementary schools and professor and staff families. So we have a good group tonight.
I'm here with Taylor. Taylor, can you tell me about your role in SAC?
Sure, so I'm one of our co-presidents with Annie Irwin. So tonight we're doing Trunk or Treat. We find it's a great way to bring the community together in a fun event. We've done it in the past, but we haven't been able to do it since COVID. So it's finally coming back and we're very excited about it.
I'm here with Lauren. Lauren, you want to tell me how you're related to this event?
So I am a part of SAC, where student athlete teams meet together and talk about things going on campus. We are running a trunk or treat event, and we invited kids from Worcester, and we're centering around Team Impact. So we invited our own team's Team Impact players and Worcester School's Team Impact players. Team Impact is an organization for kids with life-altering diseases and chronic illnesses, and they are paired with college athlete teams to give them like a good experience and feel a part of something. So we're just kind of running this event to let them have a little fun.
I'm here with some members of Assumption's men's baseball team. You guys want to tell me what you're dressed up as?
I am supposed to be a tourist tonight.
I'm a chick magnet.
I'm a king.
And are you guys having fun at Trunk or Treat?
I'm having a blast with my buddy Logan right here.
I'm having a lot of fun.
Yeah, this has been awesome.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. I had so much fun at Trunk or Treat, and I hope you guys did too. Happy Halloween!
Well, thanks, Morgan, for showing us your fall spirit.
Trunk or Treat looks like a great event. I'll be there next year. CCC Sounds is hosted by Assumption's Cross Cultural Center. The event includes live music, food, and the celebration of our campus's diverse cultures. Henry Peterino and Dan Liberty stopped by to learn more.
Hello everybody, my name is Henry Peterino, part of AUTV. Today we're going to interview some of the members of the Cross Cultural Center and their recent CCC Sounds event. This is something you're not going to want to miss. Let's go take a look. What's your favorite part of the event?
My favorite part was to be able to, listen to some good music, have a great time with some friends, and chill around and gather around with the community and all that.
This event was all about bringing everybody together and giving them a place to come and sit, do their work, and be able to eat some food and listen to a live performance. The music, it was an African group. They came and played some African songs, and it was really about the drums and bringing everything together. The music was amazing, and it was their second time coming to campus, so they brought different music this year, so it was really good to listen to.
The Black Student Union supports effort for the Black student experience in honor of Assumption's mission for a more diversified campus. AUTV's Sage Parker attended a BSU meeting to highlight the great work they do.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of AUTV. My name is Sage Parker, and I'm here with
Angie.
Thank you for being with us, Angie. And for those who don't know, this is the head union speaker of BSU. And can you just tell us a little bit about what BSU is and why it's so important on campus?
So BSU is the Black Student Union here at Assumption. It's really important because we're trying to get
our Black students to have a sense of community, essentially a family here on campus, because we are a PWI, and PWIs are sometimes really predominantly white, you know? Like, honestly, because it's really hard to feel like you fit in when you don't see a lot of people who are like you and relate to you, even though we do, like, obviously have our own, like, friends who are white and stuff like that. Sometimes it's just not the same. Yeah. So the BSU is really just here to give people the opportunity to meet other Black students, even students of color, and just, like, have a sense of family, a sense of relations, like, and stuff like that.
I love that. So what encouraged you about the program to be the BSU head union speaker?
Coincidentally, our last e-board were all seniors, so all the positions were open. And then I was talking to Conway, if you don't know Conway, library, 3rd floor, yup. And then he said, no, you would have the help. I'm getting the support from, like, other, like, faculty and, like, people of color on the campus. Then I was like, might as well, like, let's try it. I had no competition, but I was like, might as well, let's try it and then see how it goes. Yeah. And now here I am.
The thing about Conway, he will throw you into stuff, but he'll always have your back behind it.
He will.
You said we do go to a predominantly white institution. And as a student of color, how has your experience here been? And if so, what would you change about it?
I did go to a high school that was a PWI, and that was my initial culture shock. Going here wasn't much different from my high school, but what the culture shock was is that I really didn't see a lot of people who looked like me. And I know this is really, like, typical and very common for... It's the truth, because I did go to a school where if we talked about the population of white kids, it was literally 1%. When I came here, it was more like there was no Black people who were regular students, if that makes sense. Like, a lot of people here were athletes, and they all, like, know each other because they spend a lot of time training and stuff. And for just regular Black students, it was like, who are you? And I feel like because we do go to a PWI, not that many of us are really, like, willing to open our arms to each other. So it was really isolating in a way.
And lastly, I just wanted to ask you, along being side BSU, what's something that you have accomplished with them and that you're super proud of?
I'm really proud of our meetings so far. Over 10 people are coming to our meetings, and we all, like, know each other and comfortable with each other. I feel like that's, like, a big accomplishment. I'm also really happy about our late nights so far. We had a family feud night. For people who don't know, I feel like we should make it a yearly thing, because it was, you were part of a team, and it was a great turnout. I'm happy that as BSU we're expanding outside of, like, being a small organization. We're trying to get our name out there, and we're doing really well with creating relations and making things happen. So, yeah.
That is amazing. Well, Angie, thank you so much for meeting with me. And if you guys haven't gotten it by now, get into BSU. Mondays, TFAC at 6:30. After speaking with Angie Lazard, I had the opportunity to sit in during BSU's General Board meeting featuring special guest Isaiah Buster. What do you think is your biggest goal for the BSU and its population on campus?
I guess it would be to have more people come to the meetings and also just propose new ideas. I feel like for us to change the standards of, Black people at this school and institution, I feel like we need to have more people at the meetings and just talking, expressing ideas, because without these ideas, we kind of just moving off false pretenses.
Great. Thank you so much. Again, I'm Sage Parker from Autv, and thank you for tuning in to another meeting.
Take Back the Night is an annual tradition here at Assumption hosted by peers advocating wellness for students. The night centers around supporting and raising awareness for survivors of domestic violence and sexual assault. Rachel McDonough spoke with PAWS executive board members to learn more about the significance of this important event.
October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, which is a movement to bring advocates together across the nation to end domestic violence. Take Back the Night is the oldest worldwide movement to stand against sexual violence of all forms. Each year during October, PAWS brings Take Back the Night back to Assumption in order to unify our community and speak out together.
I think it's a really important event, and people definitely have come to us saying how much they appreciate the safe space to kind of talk about really whatever they'd like to.
Pathways for Change, our campus advocate, Gabby Daniels, is here. She's a resource here, confidential resource all the time. And then we also have counseling here. And in the pamphlets, we also have resources for on-campus and off-campus that are not currently here, including campus safety. We have Worcester Public Safety and counseling outside of Assumption.
I hope they understand the importance and significance of raising awareness for survivors and supporting survivors, and how important it is for those survivors to have a safe space to talk about what they've been through.
It's also really important that they take away they are not alone. No one's alone in this fight, and no one has to fight alone.
Now let's go to Carolyn McDonough for Question of the Week.
Hey Hounds, welcome to this week's Question of the Week, which is, if you were a sandwich, what would you be and why? Let's go. I see that you're eating a sandwich. Yeah. This is so on theme, because the question of the week is, if you were a sandwich, what would you be?
I think I would be like a double cheeseburger.
Why a double cheeseburger?
Because it's the only thing I like. It's like my favorite thing to eat. But today, apparently, I'm not eating that because I guess I ate a lot that I'm like sick of it at this point. But I still like it.
If you guys were a sandwich, what sandwich would you be?
I'd have to say probably an Italian sub because they have so many layers. True to a person.
That is an amazing answer.
Probably peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, why peanut butter and jelly?
Because it's like sweet and sour.
Great answers. Great answers. Thank you. Thank you. If you were a sandwich, what would you be and why?
I'd probably go with the chicken parm too, you know, nice and warm, open to everyone. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much. If you were a sandwich, what would you be and why?
I don't know. Probably a honey butter chicken biscuit from Whataburger. It's a sandwich. It has a biscuit and then crispy chicken and then honey butter on top. Breakfast sandwich. Fire.
And I asked you a question for AUTV. I see that you're eating a sandwich.
What's the question?
If you were a sandwich, what would you be and why?
I'll go with turkey and ham because that's what I'm eating right now.
Excellent answer. Excellent answer. If you were a sandwich, what would you be and why?
Can I be a sub instead? Okay. An Italian sub because I got everything.
Yes. I love that answer. I love it. Miss Anna? Miss Anna, AUTV wants to know. AUTV wants to know. If you were a sandwich, what would you be and why?
Probably like a wrap because I always get cold. I gotta wrap up.
I love that answer. I love it. Thank you. Have a fantastic day.
Thank you.
All right, Hounds. Thanks for watching this week's Question of the Week, which is, if you were a sandwich, what would you be and why? Hound out.
Well, that's it for us here at AUTV News. Special thanks to all the AUTV members who helped put these stories together.
I'm Alicia Spatafor.
And I'm Rachel McDonough. Thanks for watching.
Roll Hounds!
Oh. Ready?
I don't know about you, but I think piracy should be legal.
I was on a roll. Get it? Because it's the question of the week is a sandwich. Okay.
Back to it.
It's kind of giving Pam from The Office.
The way that people used to call me that?
No, but like in high school, you definitely did look like her. That's not a bad thing though. She's pretty.
No.
Trunk or treat, and let's go check.
What am I saying?
Now do